Walmer Castle at Kent, north of the Dover. This is the kitchen garden part of it. This is the actual residence of the Duke of Wellington and the rest of the 19th century people. And you see, this is the similar idea to what I have been doing, growing beans with sweet peas. At the same time, when I look at the raspberry patch, I think my raspberry patch is much better organized than this. I look at, but I like the idea here of this wigwam, which actually is for growing and letting to climb the pumpkins. That's what I like. The pumpkins can climb on this. That's interesting. Potatoes, of course, you can see here. And this is the raspberry patch that they have here. My raspberry patch is better than this, better organized, but this is what you see. And onion patch and some flowers between them. And this is beautiful big lump or patch of land full of the globe artichokes. And this is of course an apple tree. What variety it is I don't know, but it's trained in a form of espalier, as you see. This is called apple Laxton Superb, and this one again Laxton Superb. I don't see much fruits on this, so it's not very superb in that sense. More apples here. I don't know the name of the varieties, but it's probably not very superb. What you see is full of apples. That's what we like. Not the name of superb, but actually the actual fruit, which is superb. And a big rhubarb patch. And these beautiful apples. Lovely. Besides, this is called Laxton's Fortune. And this is the shape of the fruit. And again, different varieties, Laxton Fortune, Lane's Prince Albert. That's this apple. It looks like a late apple because they're not green. Or probably it's a cooking apple, I don't know. I have to look in a book or in the Keeper's Nursery website. This is the Newton's Wonder eating apple, I think, as far as I remember. Blenheim Orange. That's another apple, quite big. Must be an early apple. This is now 11th of July, so if that at this time they are large, that means they're early. Okay, this is a pear. The name of the variety, if I find it, will be nice. Okay, Williams Bone Schreiten. That's the pear, good quality pear. The soil here is chalky. How they do that, I don't know. But good idea. That is Bear Hardy, the pear Bear Hardy. They don't like chalky soil, and this is chalky country. So how they have done it? Probably they have some patches of the sandstone around here. Oh, this must be a looks like a Jargonella. That's the new variety of pears. And again, wigwams with courgettes called Tromboncino. Is a Italian variety. Of course, another apple with no name on it. This must be a pear. Of course, these are all traditional apples, probably brought from the France. You see the names, of course. Runner beans, white lady, royal flush courgette, purple queen, dwarf bean. I don't like dwarf bean. What's the point having dwarf bean when you can have a tall bean? Because vertically you are not using the space in that sense. Okay, I like these wigwams for growing the courgette. I may try that for myself. Sunflowers, of course, you see here. Of course, these are the lights. And now we are in the apple orchard part. These are half standard or standard, half standard probably. A miller's seedling. Oh, look at this beautiful globe artichokes. That is beautiful, I like that. Take a picture of this. Here's another example of an apple. The label has fallen, so I will put it back. It's called Howgate Wonder. I never heard of this variety. But look at the apples, the size of the apples. They are good size, so they must be early or mid-season at this time. You will see anyway, I'm just guessing. We said 11th of July, and if they are this size, they must be mid-season apples. Again, another big apple. Must be early. Look at them, how the size they have. Look at the size. And again apples, and again apples. These are quite old apples. Blenheim orange. This one is full of apples. It's called apple Falstaff. Oh, that's the one I have. Falstaff. Yeah, they're exactly typical. The branches are just all the time hanging like that. And another apple here. What's the name of this apple? Yeah, Falstaff. Another Falstaff apple. Typical Falstaff. Branches going all around here, then coming down. Quite small. And another apple. Don't know the name. Name is on the other side. Label. If I see green sleeves, not heard before. This one quite large apples, and it's called Kentish Filibasker or Filibasker. Field basket. Kentish field basket. Okay, it's a basket fish. They're probably not very tasty, just fill in the basket. It's another apple tree, not very productive. It's all gone. I can see just a cane or garn or something like that. As you can see here yourself, what it can be, no clue. That's another apple Fiesta. I may go for that. I may grow one Fiesta. It's one of the modern apples, they say. Yeah, here. Fiesta apples are quite smallish, but they're very typical for this time if they're late season. Again, another apple, no label. Another apple, no label, quite old trees. Beautiful scene, I just take a picture. Beautiful apples. Too many to just go and show, but that's what can I do. What I can do at this time. Portalo, okay, that's a toilet, which will be highly likely will be used at some point. And this is the beautiful greenhouse. So I can say that this direction is toward the south and the, yeah, toward the sun. Okay, I'll go just a quick look because I don't think there is any fruit in this garden, just flowers. I like flowers, but not just on their own. I'm more for the kitchen garden. I see it looks like a kind of grape wine, but is it? Large leaves. Flowers, sweet peas, Probably bananas or a kind of grass. Quite interesting. We had in my auntie's home something like that. More flowers, fleshy flowers, dry season flowers. Very smelly flowers. Look at this huge flower. How the smell is from this. Very interesting. It looks like something like a kiwi. What's not kiwi fruit? No. Kiwi fruit is different, the shape. Oh, that's the coca melon or something like that. It's kind of cucumber or lemon cucumber or something like that. Anyway. Cucumber, crystal lemon, and apple crystal. Okay, that's the one. And as you see, some tomato. Oh, melon. Melon emir. Oh, that's from Middle East, yeah. That's a melon. Susan, come.
We forgot us that's cool.
Susie, some melons.
And the flowers. Want to take a picture of the flowers.
Look at that cucumber. That's ridiculous. I bet it is tough as the leather.
Where's that? Cucumbers. Look at the flowers.
Look at that. Cucumber, lemon, crystal.
It's not cucumber.
Hang on.
It's a cucumber.
That's not cucumber.
Here.
Yeah, that is. It's,
Crystal lemon.
it's called a lemon cucumber.
Oh, it's a lemon cucumber.
Oh, we've never seen them. They must be green.
I can grow it, but I've never bothered about it because it's too much. But you see that lemon? That sorry,
Melon.
that melon.
Yeah.
But it's very nice.
Place of the elites. We have it in our own plates.
Yeah,
We have a polython of it, better than this, bigger than this.
We've got our own smart place. The same
Past the time that you aristocrats could have everything. No, even the average man can
They
have.
call them aristocrats.
Yeah.
No, they're the